Now to Iraq. We have a look tonight at how the U.S. military is trying to combat that country's deadliest threat, the roadside bombs that kill and maim. Last month, more than 2,600 IEDs blew up or were found before they exploded. ABC's David Curley got rare access to the IED investigators inside Iraq.
Their work could be called IED CSI, Crime Scene Investigation of Improvised Explosive Devices.
We're looking for any type of shrapnel, fragmentation, anything that may indicate some kind of military ordnance.
This police station was bombed the night before.
So he didn't see anything come from outside going inside?
No. Unlike civilian crime scene investigators, these soldiers have to wait until the site is secured, making sure there are no other explosives in the area.
Navy Lieutenant Commander Rick Hayes leads a team of military and FBI explosive experts looking for ways to beat the bombers.
It's oftentimes the little clue that will give us the biggest change in policy or procedures for our troops.
Teasing out bits of residue at the site of attacks and back at base. This Humvee, one of the hundreds hit by an IED, limped back on burned tires. Measurements and samples help provide the team with a roadmap to the insurgents' techniques. Here in Baghdad, each explosion is now plotted on computers, looking for patterns to predict attacks. This is a fast-paced cat-and-mouse game. This video, shot recently in Baghdad by a U.S. drone aircraft, shows how quickly roadside bombs can be set. It took this would-be bomber less than 5 seconds before speeding away. When the insurgents started using toy remote controls and cell phones, the U.S. started jamming. Now these IED CSI teams are finding new insurgent tricks. Pressure plates, bombs triggered when a vehicle rolls over the device.
They're shifting their techniques so fast that it is hard to stay one step ahead of them.
Tactics the military didn't even expect 3 years ago.
We weren't necessarily prepared to fight this, but over time we've learned how to adapt. What we're doing is we're flying the airplane and building it at the same time.
The budget to defeat IEDs in just the past year has tripled to $3.5 billion. So who is winning? The military points out it's finding half of the IEDs before they explode. But the insurgents are now planting twice as many bombs. David Curley, ABC News, Baghdad.
One other note involving the military. Last night we introduced you to a blinded veteran wounded in Afghanistan, now coping back home. And many of you contacted us about how to help. Well, there are ways you can, and we've put the information on our website at abcnews.com.